Hello everyone, welcome to Marketing 454 Promotion and Advertising. Okay, this is chapter 3. In this chapter, let's talk about how you would organize for advertising promotion, the role of ad agencies and other marketing communication organizations. So what kind of role the ad agencies plays in marketing communication? Okay, talk about ad agencies. Okay. All right. And there are many participants in the integrated marketing communication process. Okay. Let's start from the one on the left. First one is the advertiser or the client to the ad agency. Like say you have a company, you have a business, you want to advertise on TV or on internet or anywhere, and you contact the agency, you are the client of the ad agency. Okay, so that's that. You are the advertiser and also the client. Okay, you work with your advertising agency that handles your advertising need. And then there's media organizations, the media, mass media, TV networks, newspapers, magazines, billboard companies, internet providers, etc. That have the media to run your ad. Then there are the marketing communication specialist organizations, such as the direct marketing agencies. There are agencies for sales promotions, agencies for their digital and interactive marketing, and of course there is PR firms that also organizations involved. And then there are other companies, we call them collateral services, that provide other services and product and services to the advertising industry. So these are the major players or participants in the IMC process in advertising. Okay, advertisers, and let's look at advertisers or clients. Right? Who are the advertisers and clients? The ones or business or entities or companies or even nonprofit organizations, even government, or like nonprofits like universities. We can all be advertisers or clients, right? We have products, service, or causes to be marketed, right? We'll provide the money, funds to pay for the AMC program. And we are responsible, of course, for developing our marketing plan. And then, part of the marketing plan is advertising. So then we're going to go out, find the ad agency. Okay. So what is it? What does agency do? Advertising agency do? Agencies, they specialize in creation, production, and or placement of the communication message. In other words, they create ad or they produce the ad. Produce ad, we mean like shoot video, shoot movies about advertisement. Advertisement on TV is like a little movie, right? 30 seconds movie. So they do the production, okay? They do the placement. Place the ad in the TV network, in the channels, or somewhere to be seen by others, by the audience. Okay? So that's what they specialize in. Right? They facilitate integrated marketing communication process. That's what they do. Okay? Also, there's a term called agency of record, or AOR. Okay? AOR primarily is responsible for the AMC services. They are the agency of record, to handle that for you. Okay, so there's advertisers, clients, and agency. Okay, media organizations, as I said, they provide the information, entertainment, or environment for firms' marketing communications message. So the media. Okay. And they are specialized marketing communication services like direct marketing agencies, sales promotion agencies, digital interactive agencies, and PR firms. Right? We don't call them PR agency, but they are agencies like, right? But we call it PR firms normally. Okay. And also there are the collateral services. They provide functions, support functions, such as used by the advertisers, agencies, media organizations, and specialized marketing communication firms. So they serve all of them, right? So they call it collateral services, right? For example, here, this National Geographic, right? They promote the various ways marketers can use its media platforms to connect with consumers. The National Geographic, they have their print edition, they have their channels, movie channels. They can place a lot of ads for you, for the agencies, right? See, like here, they're soliciting partner opportunities, such as TV, digital and social, print, etc. Okay, partner with National Geographic. Okay. Also, there are some factors affecting how companies organize for IMC. Yeah, how companies organize for the IMC is determined by many factors. One is the size of organization or size of the company. If you're a very small company, you probably don't even have the budget to do advertising. Okay, if you're large companies like Procter & Gamble, Walmart, Coca-Cola, you do a lot of advertising. Okay. Also, the number of products it markets. You have many products like General Mills or Procter & Gamble. Did a lot of advertising. Also, the role of advertising and promotion in the marketing mix. Some companies, advertising and promotion is not that important to them. They just produce a new product, revolutionary new product. It can sell by itself, basically. Other companies like Coca-Cola, they have to advertise and promote it a lot more. Yeah? And also budget allocation, and also the marketing organization structure. Yeah, there's a organizational structure. These are all factors affecting how companies organize for the AMC process. Okay? This is an example of an advertising department under a centralized system. This is for a business where they have an advertising department, okay, and this is called a centralized system. Under such a system, the company has a president or CEO of the company, and then under the president, you have the production, right? You have VP in charge of production, VP finance, VP marketing, VP R&D, research and development, and VP human resources, the typical company. Who is doing the advertising for this company? Is the VP marketing is in charge of that. Under VP marketing, they have a department doing marketing research. Okay? They have an advertising department. They have a sales department. And they have a product planning department. Right? So advertising, in this case, under a centralized system, is organized as a department under VP of marketing. Okay? This is a centralized system. The centralized system marketing activities are divided along functional lines, as I just said, right? The advertising manager, the department manager, is responsible for administration and execution, right? All the administrative duties and execution of advertisement of the company. He or she coordinates with other departments, coordinates with outside agencies and services. They're not doing that by themselves. It's not an in-house agency. They actually contact other agencies, services, to get the job done. Okay, that's advertising manager. Some companies use a decentralized brand management system. Yeah, in this example here, you have a corporate headquarters, right? Then you have functional departments: production, finance, marketing, R&D, and human resource. And their marketing, in that marketing department, you have sales, you have product management, Then you have marketing services, right? And the marketing services, you have advertising department and marketing research, right? And then within the advertising department, you have teams working on sales promotions and package design, merchandising, event marketing, and sponsorships, right? But also because this is a large company, it's decentralized brand management system company. They have under their product management, they have a manager for each brand of the company, right? The company may have many brands of different products, right? For each brand, they have a manager, brand manager, right? A brand manager A, B, and C. Each of them may work within another, a different outside ad agency. Each one has ad agency, right? And also the brand manager, we'll talk about just a second, he or she will have to work with the advertising department, right? So they can work with the ad agency to make sure the ad agency will do what they want to do. They want the company desire to do, and also what advertising department develops or design. So the ad agency, outside agency, can carry out the detailed work of the advertisement. Okay? This is a decentralized brand management system. Okay? And this decentralized system is mostly used by companies with multiple divisions and many different product lines. Okay? As I said, brand manager, right, responsible for total management of the brand, including planning, budgeting, sales, and profit performance. Okay? Sometimes referred to as the product manager, product manager or brand manager. Okay? And they also have companies like under this decentralized system, they may have a category management system. That coordinate efforts of all brand managers handling a related group of products, maybe like consumer products, right? Like Procter & Gamble, they have consumer household products, and under that they have different brands. Like this one here, they like for detergent, for example, Procter & Gamble's laundry detergent brands. They have Gain, they have Tide, they have Cheer. Right? They all by the same company. Each brand has a brand manager, and they also have a category, the detergent or household products category management system here in place. Now, why does the Procter & Gamble offer 3 different kinds of detergents? Which one do you guys use? Okay? For me, and at my home, we use Tide the most, right? Tide is the oldest one, with the longest history, and Tide is designed for households households that require like a big, bulky, tough, detergent for overall household use. Okay, and then they also developed as a Cheer detergent, is for cold water performance. So cold water performance perform well in cold water, so as to protect the colors of the fabric. So people who want to make sure that their fabric, the clothing, remain colorful, and the color will not fade away upon washing again and again, they want to use Cheer, right? And then there's Gain, the newer brand, Gain. It has softener in there, right? It targets younger people, generations who are seeking new, different ways of processing their laundry. Right? They want they want the fabric to be softer, soft, not so stiffy. Right? That's what they do. They design that for. You can see, same company, big category of management system in place, and then different brands, each headed by a different brand manager or product manager. Okay? In-house agencies. Some companies will have a kind of like advertising agency in-house. Yes, or you can see the advertising department in-house, right? Advertising that is set up, owned, and operated by the advertiser. Obviously, you have to be a really, really big company to have that, right? Under Armour, you can buy Under Armour, the brand Under Armour, they have their own in-house agency, right? And with the in-house agency, you can reduce advertising and promotion costs. It allows you to maintain tighter control of the process. But the downside is, some worry about the experience and the objectivity, because you're inside, you're part of a company. Yeah, your survey, your marketing research, or your performance evaluation may not be objective to a very objective. So that's a concern. Okay, in-house agencies. Here is a comparison of advertising organizational systems. Okay, you have centralized, decentralized, and in-house agencies. Okay, the advantages of a centralized system: facilitate communications, fewer personnel required, continuity in staff, allows for more top management involvement. But disadvantages of centralized system include less involvement with and understanding of the overall marketing goals, longer response time, inability to handle multiple product lines. Okay? Under a decentralized system like Procter & Gamble, the advantages are you can concentrate in managerial attention, rapid response to problems if there's any, or to rapid response to opportunities when it emerges, and also there's an increased flexibility. But the downside is ineffective decision making, internal conflicts, misallocation of money, funds, and lack of authority, and internal rather than external focus. Okay? If you have an agency in-house, like Under Armour, right, there's a cost savings, there's more control, there's increased coordination, stability, access to top management, and faster turnaround times for digital content, because everything is done in-house. But the disadvantage of that in-house agency is less experience, less objectivity, less flexibility, and less access to top creative talent. Okay, so these are the factors you need to consider in choosing your agency design. Okay, or designing your organizational system for advertisement. Ad agencies. Let's talk more about ad agencies. Ad agencies. That's a service organization that specializes in planning and executing advertising programs for its clients. Okay? For its clients, basically they plan and execute your entire advertising program, okay? And does everything for you. Right? There is agency consolidation in the world today. So there appear to have some super agencies. That's large agencies that merge with other or acquired other agencies and support organizations to form big, gigantic agencies. Right? Agencies owned by the top 5 holding companies account for just over half of U.S. agency revenue. So that's highly concentrated. Okay? More and more marketers look to specialized agencies for digital marketing work. Okay? They don't go with the top 5. Okay? These are the world's largest agencies, ad agencies. Okay? You can see the first number 1 is the WPP, headquartered in London, England, and worldwide revenue in 2021 was 3,000 billions. That's $3 trillion. That's a lot of money. Yeah, a lot of money. And Omnicom Group in New York, also 3.5 trillion. Okay. Publicis Group, Paris, 2.8. Okay. And Accenture Song in New York, 2.4, 2.5. Interpublic Group in New York, in America, to 1.8. Dentsu Group in Japan, 1.7. PwC, PricewaterhouseCoopers, Digital Services, 1.2. Deloitte and Deloitte Digital, and also in New York, 1.1. Hakuhodo DY Holdings, another Japanese agency, 1.1. And IBM's IBM i6, yeah, IMAX, that's also like in the $1 trillion. Right? So these are the largest ad agencies companies in the world. And the role of ad agency. What does ad agency do? Okay. The reason for using ad agency is because why do most companies use ad agencies, right? Especially well-established companies, because the ad agencies have very highly skilled specialists, very smart people. Yeah. A lot of smart, creative people go into advertising industries. Okay, and they have specialization in particular industries. Some agencies, for example, specialize in automobile industry. Some may be in retailing. Some in petroleum industry. Some in telecom or entertainment. So they know the market very well. Right? They tend to offer objective viewpoint of market, because they're now the companies. Yeah, they work for the companies. They have their third party. They have objective viewpoint. They're not subject to internal company policies or biases because of their objectivity, and they have broad range of experience. They work with many companies. Right? Gestalt Brand Lab is an agency that specializes in creating strong brands for its clients. Right? Because the brand lab, it just help to build a strong brand. Okay? There are different type of ad agencies. Full service agencies, and that's that full, as name suggests, provides the full service marketing, communication, promotion, non-advertising services. They do everything for you. Right? They do account services and serve as a link between agency and its client. They have account executives that understands advertisers' marketing promotion needs and interprets them to the agency personnel and account executives working there. Right? This is an organizational chart for a full service agency. Okay? You have company president, you have chief operating officer, COO, and chief financial officer, CFO. Okay? And in this agency, you have a director for client services to work with the clients, to service the clients, right? And then you have account directors, account supervisors, and account executives. Account executives, or AEs, are the ones that are in direct contact with the client company. Okay. Also, under the president, you have a director of planning and research, doing account planners, and also market research. You know. You have the creative service director, which is an important one, right? That they are the one who can come up with the great, creative, big, creative ideas, original ideas. They have the art directors, copywriters, graphic designers, studio artists that can come up with some creative services. In advertising, the big idea, okay, are the ones that are out of their creative services, the big original ideas that what we found to be truly remarkable and truly intelligent, very creative, out of this kind of people. Okay? Then there is the interactive digital creative director. That's a new place, right? They mostly focus on digital creative, interactive producer, interactive developers, interactive graphic designers using computers to do everything. Okay, you have a production director to actually make the advertisement. Okay, you have a print production manager, design and print all the print ad. You have broadcast production manager that make all those TV or video commercials. They have a traffic manager to monitor the traffic, the people, audience watching your ads, right? Reading your ads or looking at your ads. You have a specialized service director here, right? That provide the specialized services such as direct marketing, sales promotions, PR, and events and support services. Then there is a media director, media planners and media buyers. The media buyers are actually the one in the field go out to buy those media space or media time, negotiate with them about media time. Okay? Then you have management and finance directors, to your accountants, financial manager, office manager, human resource, the usual stuff. Okay, that's a full service agency organizational chart. And the type of agency, the marketing services, as we said, you have the research department that gathers, analyzes, and interprets useful information to research. Account planners get the information that's relevant to clients' products and services and used to develop creative brief. Okay, creative brief. You have the media department that analyzes, selects, and contracts for space or time in the media to buy the media, TV slot, right? Radio slot, print page on the print newspapers or magazines, like that. Creative services, important one, very important one. Yeah, they're responsible for creation and execution of advertisement. Yeah. As I will talk to you about this later on in this whole class. Creativity is key in American advertisement because there's so many advertisements that being broadcasted or being exposed, being advertised, put in public for us to see, and only the ones that are so truly creative can stand out and be noticed. That's why they are fighting, the ad agencies are fighting to get your attention by using truly creative, original ideas. Okay? So the creative service is very important. You have copywriters who can conceive ideas for ads and write headlines, catchy headlines, subheads, and body copy. Okay? So people can read, be persuaded, be convinced. There's an art department for how the ad looks, the design. Okay, the design, print design, video design, and the whole thing, right? Whole artwork. Production department, printers, engravers, and other suppliers. Traffic department, as I said, coordinates all phases of production. Okay, all phases of production. And management, finance, operation, administrative functions, accounting, finance, normal ones. And the organization of our agency, they could have departmental system. All agency functions are set up as a separate department, or they could run as a group system where individuals from each department work together in groups to service particular accounts. And each account is a client company. Okay? Creative boutiques. There are other types of ad agencies. We call it creative boutiques. Now, this is not flower, okay? This is actually small ad agencies that provide only creative services. They just want to come up. Their work is just to come up with great ideas, big ideas, creative ideas, right? Creative service, that's all they do. They don't do production, they don't do research, they just want to come up with brilliant, original, creative idea that other agencies can use and adopt and use. The advantage of creative boutique is that it turns out the inventive creative work very quickly. That's what they specialize in. Okay? Clients receive more attention and better access to creative talent. If you consider yourself to be creative, right, very creative and original, consider working for a creative boutique or ad agency. Okay? This is an example of a creative boutique. This company is called Wyden and Kennedy. Wyden plus Kennedy. Okay? It's an ad agency. It's recognized for its creative work with clients such as Nike. Right? By partnering with talents such as Spike Lee here in the picture, the company has helped Nike to become one of the top 10 brands in the world. Okay? Wyden and plus Kennedy, okay? A creative boutique. Also, there are the media specialist companies. They specialize in buying media. That's all they do, buy media space. The agency and client develop media strategy. Media buying organizations implement the strategy and buy time and space. Okay? Radio time, TV time, or newspaper space or magazine space. Okay? The rapid growth of programmatic buying, wide range of technologies that automate the buying, placement, and optimization of advertising media. So it's called programmatic buying. Programmatic buying. Okay. And commissions. How do agencies get paid? Advertising commissions. They have some use a commission system, receiving specified commission from media on any advertising time or space purchased for the client. Right? Specified commission percentage on the media or advertising time they purchase for their clients on behalf of the client. Or they could use a negotiated commission system based on a sliding scale that becomes lower as client's media expenditure increase. The more you buy, the less, the smaller the percentage commission is. So that's fair. Okay. This is an example of commission system payment. Okay. Media on the left is media bills the agency. The media, let's say TV, for example, or newspaper, bills ad agency. The cost of the magazine, this is a magazine actually, magazine space is $100,000. Right? Commission, 15%. So you take out 15%. So the cost of media space is $85,000. Okay, $85,000, right? And then there's a less 2% cash discount. You pay all in once in cash, you get the 2% off. Then the agency pays media $83,000. $83,000. That's what the agency pays media for the cost of $100,000 in magazine space. Okay, and then the agency will bill the advertiser, its client. The cost of magazine is still $100,000, less the 2% of cash discount of 17. So the advertiser pays agency $98,300, right? Because the agency pays the media 83.3, right? They get from the advertiser 98.3. The agency's income is a difference between the two. That's 15,000. That's how it works, right? Or the 15% commission here we see. Okay, there's an example of commission system payment between agency, the media, and the client. Okay. There are other system fee arrangement, fees, cost, and incentive-based system. There's a fixed fee method. The basic fee charged for services provided and media commissions are earned are given to the client. They're paid monthly, annually, or in some cases hourly. Okay? There is a fee commission combination. The media commissions received are credited against the fee. So the different ways for the fees to be paid. Right? There's a cost plus system. The agency pays the fee based on the cost of its work plus some agreed on profit margin. Okay, whatever it costs you plus agreed profit margin, that's your fee. Okay? There's also the incentive-based compensation. That's value-based compensation. Agencies compensated above their basic costs if they achieve or exceed results as measured by agreed upon metrics. In other words, if your ad generates a lot of revenue for the company, for the client, right, they can pay you some extra compensation. So it's value-based. But if you're not generating a lot of the profits, then you don't get that. Right? So it's the incentive-based compensation. Also, there's a percentage charges, right? Adding a markup of percentage charges to various services purchased from outside providers. Okay? The markup percentage charge usually range from 17.65% to 20% added to the client's bill. Okay? So the future of agency compensation. Right? Future agency compensation. Basically, there is decreased use of traditional media. As you can imagine, right? There's a decrease in the use of a traditional media like TV, newspaper, and magazine. Right? There's a reduction of budgets all around. Everyone is cutting budget on those traditional media. Right? And the agencies now are held more accountable for the fees they charge. It's not that you just can charge a fee and you make that big money. Right? You are accountable for the result. Okay? There's an increased emphasis on procurement-driven cost cutting. Procurement-driven cost cutting. So sometimes the media has a rebates. Media rebates here. Okay? So that's a future compensation, the trend of future compensation to the agencies. Okay? Now, how do you evaluate the agency? If you're a company, you're a business owner, you're president of a company or general manager of a company, how do you evaluate the agency for your own, for your advertising need? Okay, you should do first. You want to do a financial audit. Financial audit. What do you do in financial audit? Look at their costs and expenses. You look at their personnel hours billed. Right. Look at how they pay the media. How do they pay the outside suppliers? Okay, because if they don't pay media, if they don't pay outside suppliers, there's going to be problems. Right? You want to make sure they pay their bills, they're honest. Right? You do a financial audit. You also do a qualitative audit. How they're planning, developing, and implementing programs are running. Right? And also the results achieved. What kind of results? Is achieved through their work. Okay, so these are things that you should look. Okay, audit them, and then decide on the agency. Okay? How agencies add value to a client's business? Why do we want to use ad agencies? How do ad agencies add value to a client's business? Okay, this is a good summary here. One, developing and producing creative ideas that are fresh and appropriate. Like here, creative ideas, right? It's fresh and appropriate. Two, ensuring that agency disciplines and functions are integrated and that agency teams and divisions collaborate well on behalf of the client. Okay. Three, working in collaborative way with the client by creating an environment of low egos and high mutual respect. Okay. Four, developing ideas and programs that can be integrated into multiple communication channels. Okay. Five, assigning its best people to the client's business and making its top executives available when needed. And 6, evaluating brand drivers like awareness, consideration, and purchase intent. Okay? And 7, providing guidance and solutions in new media and technologies. That's how agencies can add value to the client's business. That's why advertising is important. Okay? This is from a report on agency advertiser value survey by American Association of Advertising Agencies and the Association of National Advertisers. How do agencies gain and lose clients? On the agency side, they may gain or lose clients, right? Why agencies lose clients, right? Why do you lose customers, lose business? Poor performance or service, not good. Poor communications, right? Unrealistic demand by the client, right? Personality conflicts, personnel changes, and changes in size of the client or agency, and conflict of interest. Okay? By that, you could lose clients, right? Also, changes in clients' corporate or marketing strategy, okay? Declining sales, conflicting compensation philosophies, changes in policies, disagreement over marketing or creative strategy, lack of integrated marketing capabilities. These are all the reasons you could lose your clients. Yeah? How can you gain clients? Some agencies gain new clients, right? Through referrals, okay? Referrals. Good customers will refer other customers to you. By solicitations, right? By giving presentations, by giving do good work on public relations, and by image and reputations. Okay. This one here is showing that the agency We Believers has won numerous industry awards for doing a good job. Okay. Direct marketing agencies. There are direct marketing agencies that provide a variety of services like database analytics, management, direct mail, research, media services, creative and production capabilities. The 3 main departments within direct marketing agencies: account management, creative, and media. That's direct marketing. Okay. Sales promotion agency, especially in sales promotions. They develop and manage sales promotion programs, provide a variety of services. They do promotional planning, they do creative research, they do tie-in coordination, fulfillment, premium design and manufacturing, catalog production, contexts, sweepstakes, and the management of that. The sales promotion agency specializing in just sales and promotion. Okay. This one here is Don Jagoda Associates. They successfully administered sweepstakes, contests, rebates, and loyalty program for clients such as FedEx, General Mills, and Staples. Their skills have made them one of the leading promotional agencies in the industry. Okay? That's promotional marketing experts. Okay? PR firms. PR firms develop and implement programs to manage publicity, image, and affairs with consumers and other relevant publics. Could be employees, suppliers, stockholders, government, labor groups, citizen action groups, and general public. They will work with them, PR firms. Okay? And PR firms perform a variety of services, planning the PR strategy and program, generating publicity, lobbying and public affairs efforts, and community activities and events, news release, other communications, research, special events, and managing crisis, especially managing crisis. Okay? And digital agencies. Now, these are the new ones, new generation of agencies. And these, I think there are lots of opportunities, even for job opportunities for you to look into, okay? Think about that when you look for jobs, right? Digital agencies. development and strategic use of various digital marketing tools. Right? These are tools very important in this age for digital agency. Website design and development, apps, different apps, for cell phone apps, so people can download. Search engine optimization, SEO, search engine optimization. So when the consumer search, using the search engine, how will you get your product or service or company to appear on top? Okay? Banner ads, okay? Videos, mobile marketing, and social media marketing and social media campaigns. So that's what digital agencies provide. Okay? Very important, emerging. Okay? And this one is a digital agency called Red Door Interactive, whose clients including ASICS, Titleist Golf, WD-40, and Belch appliances. Promotes its capabilities, which include creative and brand strategy, website development, technology, social media, content marketing services, and search engine optimization. Did everything, okay, for the digital agency. Red Door Interactive. Okay. And there are also the collateral services, marketing research, packaging design, consultants, photographers, graphic designers, talent influencer agencies, search for talents, right? Video production, event marketing, okay? And lots of them, okay? Also, there are some integrated services. There are pros and cons of integrated services. There are integrated marketing communication service companies. There are pros: greater synergy, convenience, single image for product and service. The downside: budget politics, poor communication, and may not have the synergy needed. Okay. Responsibility for IMC, agency versus client, right? Now, who is responsible, agency or client, right? There are some key obstacles of IMC implementation. Lack of people with a broader perspective and skills to make it work. It could be internal turf battles, okay? Agency egos, and fear of budget reductions, right? Some agencies are adding to resources, some others seek specialization, right? So that could be an issue, as to who is responsible for what, the battle between agency and client, okay? Preparing for the future. Traditional advertising agencies competing against specialist companies, particularly, as I said, digital marketing and information technology. Okay? Clients who are bringing MC functions in-house. They can do that in-house. Okay? So agencies, you must prove your value to clients and provide solutions, not just services. You need to provide solutions, and they want to see results. So the framework for agencies to transform themselves is necessary. It's urgent. You need to have a way to transform yourself into the future. Okay? And these are the foundation for this 2020 agency. Okay? You can see that they have accountability. They have some fundamental elements as serve as their foundations. Responsibility for outcomes, not just outputs. Outcome. Attention to success metrics versus just cost of service. Measuring what matters, results for clients instead of agency time. Again, results. They want to focus on agility. Agile philosophy applied to workflow. Phototyping and minimum viable products. Okay? And interdisciplinary team versus departments. Okay? They have interdisciplinary teams. Collaboration. Culture that value collaboration over managing hours. They have team of givers, not just takers. Right? Agency partners as peaceful competitors. Right? As to digital fitness, individuals with high digital IQ. You have to know something, right? Digital as a competency across agency, not just a department. everyone should know. Deep understanding of data and personalization. Okay? As to effectiveness for this 2020 agency, provider of solutions, not just services, again, solutions or results. True project management versus tracking of hours. Focus on effectiveness for clients, not just efficiency of agency. Again, you can see the success of the client, the results, the true project management, solutions to problems, effectiveness for the clients. You can see these are the foundation set by this agency. Okay? Expertise, knowledge of specific markets, audience, best-in-class business model, and centers of excellence and best practices, innovation, revenue stream from intellectual property, not just work for hire, labs as independent business units, marketing invention business, not just service business, and pricing as a core competency versus costing. Okay? Aligning the economic incentive of both client and agency. Professional sellers negotiating with professional buyers. So you can see that they want to set these foundational elements in different parts, different areas to serve their client. Okay, that's all I have for this chapter. I'll talk to you again soon. Thank you and good day. Have a good day.